Okay. So, date of recording June 24th, 2026, 8:56 p.m. Just got out the gym maybe an hour ago or so. Holy shit, I fucking whooped my own ass real good this go around. I didn't even make it to half the machines that I wanted to hit. I thought I needed one more machine. I didn't even make it to the last machine I completely forgot about. I was cooked by the end of that shit. So that may have benefited me. That may have helped me back just a bit. If I backed off just a hair and had more gas in the tank to finish the other two machines, I might have been okay. But I had such big of a pump by the time I was done with the second machine that I was cooked. I couldn't walk for 15 minutes. I racked my weights, put them back on trees, wiped down the machine, throw away my what do you call it, paper towel from cleaning the machine, put the cleaner, spray bottle cleaner back where it goes, grab my gym bag and my electrolyte drinky poo that I had with me, and was gonna head out the door and just take it one step at a time on the fucking 2 flights of stairs out of the gym. And I got maybe 5 steps to the fucking exit stairs from the machine I was at picking my shit up, and I was like, nope. I can't even, like, I don't know what you call the flexing of the calf, like the flexion. I couldn't even, yeah, I couldn't even hardly get up on my toes anymore. Whenever you naturally lift off the ground, your toes the last to leave. I couldn't even. It fucking, my calves were on fire, dude, and were so fucking swollen. I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk. And I was about to just roll over on the ground. There was a bench 5 steps behind me, so I made it to the bench, put all my shit down, and just camped out there for a solid 15 minutes, just dripping sweat off my hair onto my chest, and from my chest running down all the way through my shirt, and sitting in a puddle of sweat and making a puddle on the ground. And I wasn't lying. I really did fucking cook myself today, but I didn't get through the full workout that I wanted to. I started with lying hamstring curl, and I did the most weight I've ever done, and then stepped it down for set 2, did some myo reps, and then kept the weight the same on the third set, 3 sets of everything, and then knocked the weight down to 100 for the third set. Still doing, baby numbers, but I'm still getting used to the gym and still getting used to whooping my own ass, and I really did that this time. Let's go around. My calves were already like a tiny bit sore whenever I got into the gym, and then they were getting a little pumped already just off the hamstring machine, and I was like, okay, fuck it, dude, we're here to cook some quads. And I loaded up. This time I got really close to body weight on the hack squat. At first I loaded up, how much did I do? I did 90. What's 90 plus 35? 115? 125? Yeah, so I did 125 on, see, that's both sides. So 125 times 2, 250. Yeah, so I did over body weight this time. I'm doing over body weight. I haven't stepped on the scale. I haven't fucked with the scale in a couple weeks. I quit dicking with it and decided I'm just gonna do weigh in at the end of the month. And then if I like it or if I don't like it, then I'll switch to bi-weekly. But I'm not gonna obsess over the fucking scale anymore. DEXA scan in 5 days. So we'll see how much of a fat fuck we are then. But yeah, so 250 plus. How much was that? How much did I take away? Yeah, for the first set, and barely got through it without reaching failure. And then second set, got through it with myo reps. I had to pause about twice. Finished out. My legs were fucking cooked. And then I took there was a 245s and a 35-pound plate on each side. So I took the 35 plate off and I added 2 tens. So I took 10 pounds off the machine total for that third set, and that third set was absolutely fucking gnarly, dude. That was nasty. I had to pause like 3 times to finish out the myo reps. Got that shit done, and I guess the stabilization it took for those hack squats was really focused in my calves, and I just wasn't paying attention until the last set. I stepped off the machine and I couldn't fucking it hurt to flex my fucking tiptoes. It hurt to relax them on a flat feet. I was just like, I want to take my legs from underneath me and just fucking get them out of here for a second, bro. Like, holy shit. Super swollen. I was super pumped. I felt it more in my calves than I ever did in my anywhere close to my quads. I mean, my quads were getting pumped for sure. My quads were getting pumped. It was getting hard to pick shit up off the ground and getting really pumped. But my calves, holy shit, dude, fucking balloons and super mean ass pump. And then and then I was worried. I was like, God damn, I gotta fucking shift on the way home. I'm in the Camaro. Gotta use my clutch and shit. So yeah, not the biggest calves in the world. But let's see here. Yeah, dude, I was fucking super duper pumped. Roughly that size. Fucking terrible observation. Helper guide there, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got super duper pumped off of that, and then I was like, okay, I'll move. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna rest for a little bit. I'm moving to the Roger squat. And like a minute in to sitting on that bench, I was still feel like getting like just a little more pump, even just trying to flex my toes and heels and try to stretch out the muscles just a little bit, just so I could have enough movement, have enough fucking range of motion in my just to be able to fucking walk and get underneath the rudder squat and plate it up. And I was like, fuck, bro, there's no way. My goal was to push myself that I would have a hard time getting up the fucking stairs to the exit gym, and I had a hard time just even getting from where the machine I was just flat ground to the bottom of those fucking stairs. So I was like, and then I really didn't think about the thought of having to shift my car until I was halfway up the stairs. I was like, oh my fuck, dude. I still gotta press the clutch in and fucking get home without stalling my shit and get fucking on my clutch and but I made it. Made it home, James. It's a phrase that my dad says that's carried over from my grandpa. He used to say. Why? I don't know. But home, James, and home, Jackson, is the phrase whenever you're home, you're done for the day, or you completed a task. Shit's done, shit's over with. Fucking dunzo, fucking dunskies. Home, James. Yeah, and so I was home, James, after that fucking hack squat. Uh, so, hardest I've gone on hack squat and the hamstring curl to date, and yeah, that is where the limits are for right now. Now I can back off just a hair and squeeze in a bit more, a bit less strenuous volume. That way I can finish out. That way I can really cook myself and finish myself off with the hack squats next. Last time I was getting a bit lightheaded under the hack squat. I was breathing correctly. I was just so my cardiovascular was just fucking jazzed up, I guess. I don't know. I was just, my heart rate was up super high. I was breathing really hard, trying to control my breath and sweating, just fucking just drenched. And yeah, last time the Roger squat whooped my ass. This time I didn't even give it a chance to because I beat my own ass extra good on the fucking um, pre fatigue from the hamstring curls, which I thought was going hard from the start. And then really especially cooked myself on the hack squat. Yeah, and that was the end of my gym journey for today. So mission accomplished. I guess I'm officially back on fucking track. Leg day. Today is my Monday. Fuck it. And then tomorrow will be chest and tricep day. And then back and bicep rear delt day. Friday will be back to scheduled programming. And then I gotta sneak in an hour and 30 minutes of extra cardio, light cardio somewhere in the week, which I will do. How I wanted to do it, how I want to do it, I don't know. I'll decide how to divvy it up later, but yeah, we're doing okay. Finally the fucking fridge is full of waters for one time, and since I fucking started at the goddamn gym, holy shit, bro, fucking goddamn like $80 membership base, no student, veteran, first responder, fucking whatever, no discount, just baseline membership, 80 fucking dollars. And that's without access to the fucking the sauna. I think they have a sauna. Or it's like a tanning slash red light therapy fucking enclosure. And I think the other one's a sauna. I don't know. But yeah. Minus access to that shit, 80 fucking dollars. And then these motherfuckers never have water, dude. They never have water in the fridge, and if they do, it's always just like a few stocked up, and that's fine. I'll take advantage of that shit. But there'll be days and days. I've seen I think I've seen that fucking fridge empty more days than I've seen it have water in it, and that is just sad for $80 a fucking month, bro. Like, come on, dog. They have a water machine tapped into the fucking city water, like a primo water station fill, but it's plumbed into the fucking to the building, and but that water tastes weird, so fuck that shit. They ought to have bottled water, bro. And for a while, they used to be fancy and have their own relabeled branded water bottles in the fucking fridge, and then they switched to Walmart brand water, which is all fine. I don't, you just put some kind of fucking water in there. But yeah, it's been empty more times than it's had stock in it. And this time, that thing was plumb fucking full, so that's nice to see. And then, completely outdid myself today. Maybe I've had like a slight fear in the back of my mind that I haven't been going as hard as I could, and I've been real hard on myself for it. But actually, I've been a lot closer to pushing myself to absolute failure this whole fucking time. Just been a mad son bitch in the gym, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe my muscles have finally caught up to where, form is good, stabilizing is better than mediocre now, and I'm finally starting to be able to actually handle some good weight on the bars, which we did a little bit past body weight today, so that's fucking good. I haven't weighed myself in, like I said, a few weeks, so I don't know where the scale is at. If I had to guess, I was closer to, when I stopped weighing myself, I was around 235, I believe. And so, yeah, if I'm anywhere close to there, hopefully lighter. I doubt, yeah, I don't know how much muscle you can pack on in fucking a couple weeks, like none, grams or whatever. I don't know, probably nothing. So, and yeah, I ate like a pig Monday and Tuesday, just fucking completely trashed my diet. So, if I'm anywhere close to there, then I'm definitely uh, at least 20 pounds over body weight. Yeah, 15 pounds over body weight. So, nice. Actually doing over body weight exercises on hack squat now. On leg shit. That's real good. Started off at 110 on the hamstring curls, I think. Still got a ways to go on there, but that's like half the stack, I think. So we're doing all right. And it's not so much about measuring with ego, about oh, heavy ass weights, throwing them around and shit. I like that shit. It looks cool. It feels fucking badass. It makes my head big and shit. I like it, but I just want to grow, and I want to be strong, and I want to look badass more than anything. The strength will come, but I need to look. I need to look the part, and I need to be the part. I need to become the part. So that's how the day went. I woke up around 9 a.m. and ate a half a pound of protein before I made my previous update videos. I made the past 2-day update videos today as well as this one. And I ate my meals before then, and I don't exactly remember when that was. It was before like 3 p.m. sometime, I think. I don't know. And so I need to eat some more. I went to the gym. I need to eat, and then I need to meal prep the rest of my protein meals, and then I need to rest. And I really want to go to Arby's again and absolutely fucking destroy a turkey sandwich with Swiss cheese and a large curly fry and an ice cold Coke Zero. But I'm not gonna do that today. Today I'm gonna eat my protein, and that's all the fuck I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna like it, and that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, I need to fucking hurry up and make that shit before I keep thinking about other food. But that's the way that's gonna go for tonight. Um, Today was a good day. I love myself and I love you guys, and you should love yourself as well. And you know, thank thank the good Lord and the higher powers to be that I got another day with all the people I care about on this planet, and I got to see them, and I got to utilize the strength of my body in order to build myself into a better version of who I want to be and who I'm becoming, and be able to strive for uh, greatness and bettering myself into a version that I've always wanted to see and will be able to whenever as this hard work pays off. Not whenever it's inevitable. Just as as I'm going, as it stacks up and compounds, and I will be able to see it sooner or later. And until then, I'm just going to fall in love with the grind, and I have been, and I will continue to do so, and do my best to keep from falling off the fucking wagon like I did Monday and Tuesday. Still fucking not happy with myself for that. It won't be for a while, but I need to forgive myself and move the fuck on because we worked out today. We got plenty of protein pre-made. We're gonna make some more and we're gonna eat, and life is good, and it's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be okay. I'm fucking jobless, and it's kind of scary because uh, my mom is looking for a better job for herself, and I kind of feel like a piece of shit knowing that she doesn't have the job that she wants. Meanwhile, I'm staying here, and she's okay with me being here and stuff. If I need to help her out, then I will. No problem, no questions asked. But yeah, I feel kind of strange at times for utilizing this time off to fucking get in the gym and make these little videos and still not have a job. But my head just my whole fucking being and my soul hurts whenever I work for somebody else, dog, and I don't know how to do it any other way. Uh, so so until then, I'll keep getting on here and keep bettering myself until I run out of Skrilla, until I run out of money, until I run out of guaparoni, and then we'll fucking turn back into a machine, I suppose. But until then, here we are. This is what I'm doing. What else? What else? I mean, that's really about it. I could add some more fideo to this last meal, but I don't know if I want to do all that. I did have an ice cream Sammy before the gym. I'm still under calories. I may have another one. Uh, I don't know how much the blueberries were, but they weren't that much. And then I already had a serving of fideo that's a couple hundred calories, like 190, I think. So 1500 plus 200 and 1700 plus, what I guesstimate like 120 worth of blueberries. Probably not, probably wasn't that much, but I'll double check later. So that's what 17 plus 18, like 1820, and then plus the ice cream sandwich 1820 plus 130, I think is how much calories they are. I think they're closer to 150, so 8, 9, 10, 320. So, like, what is that? 1820 plus 150. That's 230. Here, then, no, that's 1970. Yeah, so that's still in a deficit. That's still in a 430 calorie deficit. Based off of going, maybe, hopefully my expenditure is around 2400 calories a day, which being 5'8", 235-ish pounds approximately. I'm not going to look at the scale until later, but weighing that much, being in the gym every day. I skipped 2 days, but got a month solid prior to and plan to stick with it indefinitely until further notice. So, burning at least 300 calories a day. And then on workout days, it's got to be closer to 700, whatever, seven, maybe 800 to 1,000. I don't know because I'm working pretty hard. It's like 300 on the treadmill for an hour and 15 minutes on a slight incline, walking like 2.5 miles per hour. And then actually working hard for 30 minutes to an hour on either legs, chest, tris, traps, or uh, back buys, rear delts. So however much 300 plus, a little more on actual resistance training days. Then I don't know how much total calorie expenditure that is, but I would say walking's easy, so it's at least more than 300. It's probably a couple hundred more, so it's like 800 to 1,000 calories burned on resistance training days. I think. Minus leg day because I don't do the walking portion during leg day, so I don't know if the fatigue uh, actually calculates out to calorie expenditure. I don't think it works that way, but maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I should still be fine. Should still be fine. If I want to have a little snack, I'm gonna try not to derail my fucking shit too hard. I really want some Arby's though, dog. But it's Wednesday. I'm gonna have some other food this weekend, so maybe I'll just stay strict until this weekend because I'm gonna go see my cousin Saturday and he's gonna order pizzas and I don't know if I want to eat that, but yeah, I may have some I may participate in a bit of a cheat day then too if I can handle myself. All right. Um. So those are the plans there. Tomorrow we're hitting chest, tris, and traps. And here in a minute I'm gonna mark down on my calendar that I hit leg day on this Wednesday. I'm fucking disappointed in myself that there's 2 empty spaces on the 22nd and the 23rd where I wasn't able to make it to the gym. Every day that has a check mark is a day that I did like cardio, and then the ones that have writing on them are the split days of either legs, chest, tris, traps, or back, biceps, rear delts. Chest day Wednesday, leg day Monday, uh, back of biceps and rear delts Fridays. Maybe I'll have some sardines one of these days. Maybe not. They're good for a fucking while. They're good for like years, so maybe not. I like them. I like sardines. I haven't tried those brands. I was there for a while. I was on a kick of trying all these different brands, and the most flavorful and tasty, also in accordance with uh like quality, taste for price. And I forgot which ones I like the most. The fish maids are the most expensive, but they're the most fucking flavorful. Those things are amazing, and they come with lemon slices in them. And I'll eat those lemon slices and the lemon pepper sardines. Man, those are good. But what else is good? There's these smoky ones, which they're good, but it's like a real heavy artificial smoke flavor, and they're tasty, but I mean, not consistently because they're easy to eat for me. They're kind of tasty, but also the aftertaste is just a bit strange. They're a bit weird. They're like in a clear. They're like in a tin, but the lid is just a clear peel away piece of plastic. So that's kind of odd. Um, but yeah, the Walmart brand in oil I think are good. The ones in water I don't think they are very good. I don't think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna chillax and rest. And also meal prep, which is annoying, but shit's gotta be done, CJ. Let's get it in. Okay, love you, bye.